Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've just taken delivery of some Ducati crash bars for the Multistrada V4. So if you're interested in seeing how they fit, stick around and we'll show you in the video. So yeah, here's the crash bars. They're the original Ducati ones, which again, you do pay a little bit more, I think, but I didn't really fancy the aftermarket ones. I've had crash bars on bikes before and I've gone cheap on them and they've not fitted correctly, so I thought I'd just stick with the Ducati ones, and I think they look cool enough. I've seen some of the pictures on the bikes and things. So you get a bag of bolts and a few bits and a couple of longer fixings here of the two different sizes. So yeah, let's go and see if we can fit them. So yeah, the pictures look clear enough, but I'm not quite sure what's come through on the email, but there seems to be about 4 different languages that have all gone on top of each other, so I can't quite make that out, but we'll have a go anyway, and what's the worst that can happen? Right guys, so I've got some of my kit laid out here. So I think first things first, these bottom wing scoops have got to come off. So we've got a 4mm Allen for there's 2 screws at the bottom and there's a bolt at the top of that, and quite surprisingly it's got the red Loctite on there. It's just come straight undone, and over the years when I've took bits off bikes, the amount of times I've rounded these little black screws, they're not strong at all, to be honest, but the amount of times I've shredded those off and then I've had to get a Dremel to get it off. But yeah, they came out nice and easy. Yeah, an 8mm socket with an extension on. Again, that's undone nice and easy. Then you have to repeat the process on the other side. Just take this this bottom scoop off, and it's again, it's just three bolts, 1, 2, 3, with an 8mm socket. Because it's these screws on each side you've now got to undo, again with another 4mm Allen, just to drop this this sump guard. Right, on this next bit, now we've took the bolts out the sump guard there. I think it's a 6mm Allen into this, which you've got to give a bit of force. That's proper tight in there, and remove that one, and we will then replace it with the head off these longer sort of bolts. So yeah, basically this has got to go in replace of it. So yeah, with this bolt you've got to give it a bit of force. So yeah, once you put these bolts in as well, they need torquing up to 35 newtons. Right, I'm not actually sure which bolts which. They're both 2 different sizes, so it's a 50-50 guess with this one. Again, the instructions are no use, they just show me the bolts, but they are, you know, slightly different in size, so we'll try one and see what happens. We'll pop a bit of grease on these on the thread. So you also need the washer on there as well. So just hand tighten that for now, and check the torque settings for that. So 30 Newton meters on the torque bar with that. So yeah, at this point, this is what it looks like. So we've affixed this bolt here that the bars are going to be holding on to. And again, what we've done is just we've repeated the process on the other side as well. Right, so the next stage is to put the lower scoops back on. So there you can see your lugs in place. So for the next bit, we're going to fit this this left hand side of the bar. So basically what we've got is the lug here. So we've got the lug there that will fit right in there. So there's no bolt to take out, and then it will also screw onto the lug you've put in, and there's a hole here as well for another bolt to go in, and then you'll have the support bar that runs across the front. So also I'm just putting a tad of grease on these bolts as well before they go in. Okay, so that's that side sort of loosely fixed. It's always best not to tighten all the bolts up until it's actually on, because they will be, you know, as much as this does fit absolutely perfect, it's been no trouble whatsoever, to be honest. But yeah, I would just tighten all those bolts up last and just get the correct settings on the torque bar. Right, so that's the right hand side attached. I've still got to torque the nuts up. As for that front bar, I mean, you can't go far wrong with that, to be honest. There's some little grooves on the right hand side which sort of aid you to put the bar on, so it only goes on one way. Yeah, so basically we've got on this left hand side, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts that you need to tighten up. So these three here are 45 newtons, and the one with the longer lug is 25. Right guys, so what you're going to need is these longer Allen key sockets, because on the lug here and this one here, they're quite deep. Otherwise you'll find probably your standard size sockets will get stuck in the hole. So, and they're just last but least the little rubber bung for the right hand side. Just pops in like that. So there we go. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope it's been some help, some use to somebody. Put it this way, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm no mechanic, and I normally struggle with even the littlest of fixes, but yeah, all in all, these crash bars absolutely fit like a dream, and I think they really do suit the bike as well. The disadvantage, you're adding extra weight to it, but I'm hoping we're not going to discover how good they are if the bike does go over, but I do intend to do a little bit of a trail riding. So yeah, just a bit of added protection there. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.